Hey, what's going on, you guys? I think I'm live. How you guys doing? EB Crypto, Family Cash Machine, and follow the money. This is what we're about here in cryptocurrency. You guys know I've been doing these videos for quite a while, and I'm always talking about passive income. Always talking about. I got some feedback here. 1 second. I got to get that kid. Okay, there we go. I got that quiet down. So what we're going to do, guys, is talk about how can you there's a lot of ways to make money in cryptocurrency without the market up and down. Like, one of the things that I noticed when I first started doing cryptocurrency is, I was like everybody else. I thought it was more kind of like when I first heard it, I think because of my introductory, the way they introduced it to me, I was looking at it differently than most people who come into it now. Most people that come into cryptocurrency now, they're looking at possibly like a Wall Street or something. That's not what it is at all. Although you can play it like that because there are over 24,000 cryptocurrencies and they go up and down in value all the time. So I guess you could play it trading. There are people that do trade crypto, but it has so many other functionalities that it's just an incredible technology. Now, what if I told you that you can make passive income in cryptocurrency on your phone every day, and you can accumulate coins on your phone every day, undisrupted, without promoting, without spending money on advertising, without doing anything? What if I told you the type of money that you could make would be very significant? And what if I told you that the specific cryptocurrencies that I'm going to connect you with, the first one did over 120,000%. So if you would have spent $1,000, you would have made $100 million. Wow. 100,000%. It did 120,000%. So $1,000 would represent $120 million. Do the math. So that was the first project. What if I told you that you could mint coins on your phone, meaning accumulate coins, cryptos, connect your wallet, your personal wallet that has your personal private keys, nobody else has access to that? What if I told you that you can have 3 or 4 or 5 different coins accumulating in your wallet, whether it be your MetaMask, whether it be your Tron or your Trust wallet? What if I told you that these coins could go significantly higher as you're holding these coins? And what if I told you that this was all done on a decentralized distributed ledger that has no server, no one can hack? It has complete anonymity, meaning that no one really knows you own it. And the coins that are coming to you, what if I told you they all were backed by something? Backed by gold, backed by silver or aluminum, or backed by marijuana even? Because, what if it had a commodity, some type of, or soy, or it had natural gas? What if I told you it had mineral water? What if I told you different cryptocurrencies have, in this particular project I'm going to put you in, have things backing it? Would you be interested? Do you think those coins would be valuable? What if I told you there's a coin that's backed by a sophisticated satellite system that shows all the different gold mines or aluminum mine or plutonium miners, exactly where those minerals are, and they don't have to dig up and disrupt the earth and totally, waste millions of dollars trying to find it? What if I told you there was a cryptocurrency that was in line with that particular technology? Do you think that cryptocurrency would have value? I think so. So again, you guys, I want you guys to look at all those dots behind me on that globe. That's a network. And when you have a decentralized network, there is no server. It's a beautiful system because the network is the people. And there's networks upon networks upon networks, which makes a single point of entry or a single point of failure impossible for a hacker. Because if that hacker tries to hack this type of system, he would have to hack 100 million, 1 billion, 2 billion, whoever's in that network, how many people's in that network, he would have to hack 100 million people simultaneously at one time, which is virtually impossible. It's a totally unhackable system. Bitcoin has never been hacked. Ethereum, these systems are not hacked. They usually hack your wallet, you know. So if you get you let someone have your private keys, or you know, I've seen wallets, Exodus get hacked, but the blockchain is not going to be hacked because we have so many networks upon networks. You see all of those different dots? You can be one of those dots. That's a node. And the pays you because there's no server, there's no CEO, there's no Mark Zuckerberg, there's no Bill Gates, there's no CEO or corporate board to pay. So all the value being made and created by the network, the value equally gets distributed back to the network. Wow. Imagine you were on Facebook and Facebook was a decentralized network. It didn't have a server or a board of trustees or Mark Zuckerberg. All the value that the people created on Facebook, they would share in that value, because the people made the value of Facebook, but the people don't share in the value. The people don't get any of the income, even though it's our data, it's our posting, our pictures, our videos, what books we like, what music we like. It's us putting our information and our data on Facebook, connecting with our high school friends, our college friends, connecting with family members. It is us that is driving the value in Facebook, but it's a centralized system. Therefore, we don't share in the value, even though we make the value. We're getting away from centralized systems. What if I told you I could put you in a decentralized system where there's a cryptocurrency that's connected to your phone wallet, and you are one of those nodes right there, and you're getting paid every single day? Now, the coins may fluctuate up and down in value, but remember, you're getting coins every day. No matter what the value of the coins, as long as they have a value, you're getting coins every day. Now, some days the coin could be 8 cents, some days it can be 12 cents, some days the coin could be 20 cents. You're getting coins every day. Would you be interested in something like that? I am. I'm always looking at technological ways to make money without me being a techie guru. And that's what's happening right now. That's the position we're in the family cap scene. We're putting several people in nodes, getting them to be a part of the network. So when you see those dots, let me show you something else. Let me share my screen so you guys can see a little better and understand a little better how Bitcoin works. Not just Bitcoin, but other cryptocurrencies. If you guys are looking at this right now, hopefully you guys can see this. This is what a decentralized system looks like. Wow. And you see all those little numbers moving? Those are transactions. Those are coins moving on that network. And you see all those blue dots? Those are nodes. Those are the points of verification, confirmation of all the transactions. Okay? And so therefore, when you have a system like this, you don't have hacking problems. When you have a system like this, you're just a digit. Your name, your none of that's there. You're just a digit, and you're just accumulating coins. Now, each one of those nodes could be a computer, or it could be your phone. And there's a lot of people who run nodes off of different things, but you can run a node off your phone in this particular project I'm putting you guys in, and you can be part of the validation of transactions, verification, even though you don't have to do anything, your software is doing everything. You're not doing anything. It's the software on your phone that's doing the verification, confirmation of the transactions. So all of those nodes, those blue dots, is called a trust protocol. It keeps the people from having to trust a third party, from having to trust a company, a financial institution, a bank, or a person. This is all mathematics at its purest team level. It's algorithms and mathematics and autonomy, automatic computer automation. So with all of those nodes, those blue dots, checking every transaction, making sure that it's not double spent. Money is not spent twice. Nobody can spend money twice. Nobody can spend value twice, because cryptocurrency is not really money, it's value. It's value. If anybody use anything enough, if the people use anything enough times, it creates value. That's where value comes from. So the dollar, money that you call money, is really currency. It's not really money, it's currency. But what gives it its value? It is the people using that thing over and over again to buy things that gives it value. It's you going to work and accepting that for pay as value. It's you using it in medium of exchanges for transactions that gives it value. Wow. So what if we say we're not going to use money, we're going to use Bitcoin or cryptocurrency? And what if we say we're going to use a cryptocurrency that is tethered with gold or balanced down with some type of mineral? Because what gave the United States dollar value is that the dollar was backed by gold. And then after they took the dollar off of gold, they put the dollar on oil. They went to Saudi Arabia, Harry Kissinger in 1971, and told the Arabians, hey, back in the 30s, the Arabians were looking for water in the desert and they found oil. But in the 30s, there wasn't a lot of cars. You had a few cars, but it really wasn't a huge demand, because a lot of parts of the world, they still were on horses. So it really wasn't a huge demand for oil at that point. But by 1970, what happened in 1970? And if you look at the history, we had diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. We had Cadillacs, we had big trucks, we had diesels, we had a demand for oil, for gas by the 70s. So we went to Saudi Arabia and said, hey, you guys don't have any military, you don't have anything. Somebody, any rogue army can come here and just take your stuff. So we're going to give you F-13s, 14s, or whatever. We're going to train you. We're going to put military bases here. But we're going to protect you. And we're going to make sure nobody can come here and steal your oil. But you're going to have to promise to only sell oil for US dollars, whether they're in China, whether they're in Japan, whether they're in Africa. It doesn't matter where they're at in the world. They're going to have to buy oil with American dollars, which was the birth of the petrodollar. That's what gave it value. I got to give you a lesson in value, because cryptocurrency has value because the people use it in transactions. Cryptocurrency has value because it's data that's in these blocks. That's why it's called blockchain. It's a chain of blocks of data and information. And if you think data is not valuable, and if you think data and information, data on the internet, compressed, doesn't have value, how did Google become the powerfulest, most strongest company in the world when all it does is transfer data? That's it. So data in this age of computer technology is very valuable. In fact, they're selling your data every day and you don't get nothing, not a dime. So again, would you like to make money inside of these systems of technology that they're using against you? Now come aboard and make money passively with a crypto that has real value. It's tied to something. Each one of these coins that I'm going to put you guys on is tied to something, okay? But you're going to have to come on my webinar, or I'm going to be eventually releasing this information to you guys. Continue to tune in to my videos. Continue to like and subscribe to my channel. Continue to follow me. Hit the bell so you'll continue to get more and more information as to how you can play the game of technology to your advantage, to where it wins for you every day, and you grow and you grow and you grow. And remember, the best way to make money, if you ever read the quadrant, what's it called, the income quadrant, by Robert Kiyosaki. The most money is being made on the investor side. So you want to be an investor, but you don't want to be one of those trading in crypto without the proper skills of trading. Okay, I'm going to turn you on to some high-tech trading too, eventually. But right now we're talking about passive income. We're talking about how can you make money off the technology and let your money make money for you by technology making the money for you in a network and being part of a network. Again, you don't have to do anything. Your software does everything, and you're accumulating coins every single day in your wallet, and nobody can disrupt it. Nobody can confiscate it. Nobody can rug pull you. You're directly connected to the network. If you are interested in something like that, continue to follow me, or you can click down underneath here. I'll directly connect you with how you can be a part of networks and passively make income every single day. And eventually your income grows and grows and grows and grows. Your investment grows. You might continue to reinvest, compound, building up your personal revenue to a point where now you don't have to work. So that's the goal. So again, you guys, this EB Crypto, I want you guys to look at passive income, look at, whether you're working, it doesn't matter. We all need some passive income. We need passive income because that's the way that wealthy become more wealthy, by having some form of passive income. So again, that's the technology, blockchain technology. There's several coins. I'm gonna go and show you guys again. There's several coins. Let me share my screen again. I'm not sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. There's several coins that are backed by something, meaning these coins got real value. That means they have real value. And so, again, you'll be one of those blue dots. Those are how the nodes work. The nodes are just simply checkpoints. Like if you ever did a Bitcoin transaction, if you ever did an Ethereum transaction or any transaction, you notice in the cryptocurrency world, it has to be confirmations. There's 6 confirmations in Bitcoin before a Bitcoin goes from point A to point B. That means that 6 of those blue dots have to validate and verify that transaction. Again, you don't do anything. The software on your phone or the software on the network does it all because it was already created and programmed in an automatic way to check itself. So all of those nodes, if you own one, if you own a Bitcoin node right now, it's out of control. You got to be a multimillionaire to own a Bitcoin node. But I'm telling you, there's some affordable nodes right now, not on Bitcoin, but on other coins that you should be able to buy and purchase. And I'll show you which ones. And these are the ones that are backed by a mineral. And again, you guys, if you like to own a node and you want to own a node that's a cryptocurrency. Again, look at this. These blue dots, and look at them transactions. Let's say this is a cryptocurrency. This is how it works. Let's say this is a cryptocurrency. All of those little numbers are transactions going from one wallet to another wallet on the blockchain. Okay? It could be Ethereum blockchain, or Bitcoin blockchain, Cardano blockchain, Litecoin blockchain, Pulse-chain blockchain, Hex blockchain. There's all kind of blockchains, okay? Every coin basically has its own blockchain. Some coins share a blockchain, like there's 22,000 coins built on Ethereum's blockchain. This is why they call ERC20 tokens. So these tokens are something like I can make one for my company and have some coins on the Ethereum blockchain, but it'll be my company's coins, but we'll be sharing the blockchain of Ethereum. And that's what Binance has done, Post-chain has done, Tron has done. All these different companies have other companies that can build on their platform. Tron is called TRC20 tokens. Post is called PRC20 tokens. So basically, they're tokens made on that blockchain. Let's say this is the Bitcoin blockchain, or let's say this is the coin that you own blockchain. Let's say it's GrowCoin, and you own a node. So as transactions go on the blockchain, there has to be so many verifications, which are nodes. Check those transactions. You're not doing anything. Your node is doing it. And guess what? There's always fees being charged for transactions. Well, guess what? Those fees have nowhere to go because remember, you don't see a centralized server here. There's not one point of centralization. It's a network. There's no CEO. There's no corporate board. There's just a distributed ledger. It's a distributed ledger, distributed on the network. Wow. Decentralized, meaning no one point controls this. The people control this. The people check the people. Wow, I like that. That sounds like democracy. The blockchain is true democracy because this is a system ran by the people, for the people, of the people, checked by the people, managed by the people, value created by the people, value shared to the people. Wow. This is a complete democracy. And it's ruled and governed by mathematics. So you don't have to trust nobody because the math is the math. Wow, loving this. This is how blockchain works. So if you want to be a node like this, let me know because this is passive income. All you got to do is buy a node, connect it to your phone, connect it to your wallet, have your personal wallet on your phone, and you're making money every day. So I'm going to sign out, you guys. I'll be bringing more information to you about how this stuff works. But this is how the nodes work. Okay. So with that, EB Crypto, we're going to sign out. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Okay. Let me see if I can stop my share here. And then we'll see you guys on the next video again. Like I said, hey, you want to be in a position to make money on technology. You don't want to be in a position where technology is running you over, sending you in the unemployment line, sending you backwards. Because that's what the great exchange of wealth is about. The great exchange of wealth is about those that know and those that don't know. Those that know are going to position themselves in a position as these technologies are taking over, you're going to be making a bunch of money and you're going to be laughing all the way at the bank because you know, you understand, and you positioned yourself the right way. So with that, we'll sign out. EB Crypto, follow the money. Again, if you guys are interested, contact me underneath this video. I'll get you guys plugged in with the information on how you can start making passive